Niels Pedersen. I'm now a distinguished professor emeritus, still active, University of California at Davis in the School of Veterinary Medicine. I've been here, graduated here in '67. My first FIP research started in 1964. First paper was in 1967. I have about 40 or 50 publications in peer-reviewed journals on FIP. And in spite of what Drew says, I will keep his feet to the fire. We do know a lot more about this disease than he said that we did. Okay, so I just want to say a couple things. This young man right next to me was one of my outstanding residents. Leslie was a dear friend that I worked hard to bring to the University of California and cried among a lot of others when she left for Missouri, but she's done well. And to all of you that I've met during the course of, every one of you I've met during personal interactions of a whole number of kinds. And I look forward to this discussion, and I hope we can come up with some really good points that indicate the future. Everybody thinks because we have a cure, that's it. We don't need anything else. But, and if you can believe some of the figures out there, there are probably as many as 5,000 or 6,000 cats that are under treatment at this time or in some stage or finished treatment. That's worldwide, so that's moved really, really fast. Those cases aren't going to be cleared. In other words, when they're all cured, there's going to be another 5,000 coming on, or 10,000. They're going to keep on coming. And they're going to keep on coming because we're seeing a very high incidence of the disease. And when I say high, maybe I mean 1% or so, but 1 out of 100 is a lot when you consider how many cats, when you consider cats worldwide. We're seeing an increased incidence in environments that are now a major source of our kittens for pets. Let's make that clear. So we're talking about rescues, we're talking about shelters, we're talking about catteries. That's where our kittens are coming from. And this is the high risk environment. And so we still don't know, but we have an idea that these environments are somehow contributing to increasing the incidence of disease. And we could talk about stress, we can talk about space, we can talk about nudity, we can talk about vaccination, worming drugs, flea medication, all sorts of things, as cofactors in this disease. But the point is we really don't know what those cofactors are. And just think, if we could prevent these cases, how much better that is than curing these cases. Okay, so we still have a lot to do, a really lot to do. And my hope is that just because we have a cure out there, the interest in supporting FIP research and to have people at the proper institutions that do research still be able to obtain the funds that will allow them to do this research, that money will be forthcoming. So I hope what we come up with this morning is as much information as possible as what we think are these cofactors might be, and throw it all out, as silly as they may seem. I mean, just throw anything out there and we will discuss them, and hopefully ideas that come out of this session will then be used as formats for actual studies and research studies in the future. So that's all I have to say. We still have a lot to do.